must feel pretty, make it singing about when they say honey. Cause your love's like honey, sweet like desire. Sent from above, got me stuck just like honey. Sippin' shit the hell you really wanna stay down. In it so I go rounds, I can't even back out. Pardon me if I keep coming back for more. Can you lay it down? Or you can tell the way I feel about your honey when it's all over me. Oh, and it tastes quite as sweet, got me feeling I need my honey. When they say honey, cause your love's like honey, sweet like desire. Sent from above, got me stuck just like honey. Burns just like fire. Oh, your love, oh, sent from above, got me stuck just like honey. Cause your love's like honey, sweet like desire. Sent from above, got me stuck. I know that we besties, but you like me. Ooh, you look so good in my white tees. Girl, you got you stressing, just come by me. Keep it low, girl, I could be your side piece. Ain't no way he fucking you like I do. You know I like to hit it from the side. Yeah, I love how you can take it on inside you. He don't even please you, I provide. I think you should keep me on your side. Got that East Coast vibes. Cold, so I'ma need a Montclair. Baby, it's a coupe, so only room for two in my ride. Hurry up before I put it in drive. Say what it is, I know you're feeling for me. Word on the street and get you everything you want. What good is it if you've been feeling lonely? When you're with me, you get to make yourself at home, cause you like me. Oh, you look so good in my white tees. Girl, he got you stressing, just come by me. Keep it long, I could be your side piece. 3 a.m. in your city, I'm looking for a vibe. You so pretty, baby, come sit passenger side. Easy on the shots of Julio, I gotta drive. She whisper in my ear, talking about don't nobody do it like I do. You know I like to hit it from the side. Yeah, I love how you can take it on inside you. Don't even please you, I provide. I think you should keep me on your side. That's the way we creep, yeah, I know you're someone else, cause it's all over your gram. So when you come around, say you're not speak. Play my role so well, I need a couple Emmys on hand. Cause he don't know about 3 a.m. FaceTime. He don't know about pulling up, bobbing out. I put in time, oh yeah. I don't pay no clocking out, no time. I've been working even though you ain't mine. He just made it pricey, made you wifey. Get you all the things that you like, but he don't stand beside you. He don't know your body like I do. I know that we besties, but you like me. Ooh, you look so good in my white tees. Girl, he got you stressing, just come by me. Keep it low, girl, I could be your side, please. Ain't no way he fucking you like I do. You know I like to hit it from the side. Yeah, I love how you can take it on inside you. He don't even please you, I provide. I think you should keep me on your side.
I'm usually on fight or flight, knives in my back, guarding my heart so it wouldn't crack. Prayed every night that you'd come around, someone that holds my heart safe and sound. I told God I couldn't take it no more. Then I found your eyes, and I knew I was home when I cried. And you said that I wasn't alone.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2, check.
I say I do.
Check. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2, check.
This thing's getting old. Don't you think it's about time you found
Can you guys hear me?
your own way?
Check.
I've been thinking about mine, but something keeps me stranded. They say it's just a song, but it's a feeling I just can't describe. The weakness pulls me in just like a siren. I'm your prisoner, waiting in your water, under your mind control.
Awesome, we're gonna get started for today, guys.
Something's got me stranded. They say,
Oh my goodness gracious, what is going on, everyone? How are we doing today? We got some bangers as per usual. How's everyone doing today? Lava out Clash of Clans. What do you mean? I need a Burger King or Chinese food or both. Why not both? That should be crazy. What's going on, everybody? How we doing today? We're here on a Friday evening as per regular scheduled programming, which is awesome. So I need an elephant ear like right now. Well, shit, maybe you can get one of those. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Okay. I recognize that this is a culprit of noise sometimes, so I just remembered that was plugged in, so hopefully that's not an issue. Yay! What's going on, everyone? What's everyone been up to this past week? Anything fun, anything exciting, anything terrible? Boom. What shampoo, though? Are you talking? What shampoo do I use, or what shampoo in general? See, I like me a good old 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, Old Spice. No, it's the Tresemme is the real shit. That's the real good stuff. I hope everyone's having a good day. You as well, Bontron. Somehow I got sunburnt at work. Well, shit. How did you manage that? Don't you do aren't you like a psychiatrist or a therapist? How'd you manage that? Were you just working by a window all day? Well, yeah, I'm excited for to hear everyone's tracks as per usual. We got quite a few submissions today, which is always welcome. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I think so. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go away from the sunlight. Thank you so much, Nick Flanagan. I also do have We Eat Ghosts. I do have yours as well. So, just letting you guys know, I do have We Eat Ghosts and then Nick Flanagan. So let me pull this up. Boom. So, anything fun, anything exciting this week? It's 5 a.m. in the morning. I stood all night to finish my college assignments watching from Asia. Wait, what? 5 in the morning over there. Oh my goodness gracious. Where from in Asia? Where from? Yeah, because what? You're what? Since we're at, so you are 10 hours ahead. So, wow. So what are you? I know India's like 9.5 hours roughly. So you're probably like somewhere like maybe east of India. That's kind of crazy. Where are you from? When are you dropping that Santa song, bro? Secrets. Dude, I have to find the session for that. I did that in like 2023. I have to find Bangladesh. How cool. Let's go. That's so cool. That's awesome. Yeah. It's crazy how far and wide the overall, YouTube space goes. What's going on, Electric Panda? How we doing? Lots of familiar faces. What's going on, Chick Panda? What's going on, Ice Priest? What's going on? Bon Bon, what's going on? Wee Ghost, what's going on? Who else is here? To see OJ McBaggins. I'm pretty sure I said, what's going on, everybody? I think we probably drop an EP sometime soon. It's going to be 3 songs we sent in recently, including something I sent in today. Hell yeah, dude. Bang Ladesh, I barely know Ladesh. Very nice, Nick Flanagan. Doing good, grinding some Temperas. dude, I was grinding the new Mad Angel boss in RuneScape. So if for those who aren't familiar, like he's talking about old school RuneScape. I was doing the Mad Angel boss a bit. And getting some KC, and I did finally get one of the drops, the main drop, the sword drop. I did finally get it, although it's a bit under the KC. I had like 90 something KC of the boss, and then I got the drop. But yeah, wishing you the best of luck with the Tempros XP. I'm finishing Blood Rune Rises in that this weekend. Yeah, dude. I have literally, dude, since the last I've talked to you, I only have 2 more quests left to get done, man. I only have Desert Treasure 2 and Blood Moon Rises, then I have the quest cape. Mannerful. Welcome, Gishiki P. Yeah, we got quite a bit of submissions today. I'm excited. So let's get started for today. I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer. So if you haven't submit your song already, what are you doing? There should be a submission form pinned both on YouTube and on Twitch. If you type in exclamation point, there's no spaces by the way, exclamation point, submit, the bot will automatically give you a link to be able to submit. So for those of you who are like, what do I send? How do I send it? That's how you do it. we have different what's it called? Since I'm so used to saying the old intro that it was so engraved in me, guys, that now that we changed everything and how we do it, it's like so it takes me like a bit to remember how everything works. We have technically 3 ways to submit. We have, if you do $25 or more, donation is a line skip and a more in-depth review. If you do $10 or more, then you get a full song review and a more in-depth review in regards to the mixing master production side of things. And you also have the option to submit for free, which is the best prize, which you should see pinned both on YouTube and on Twitch. Let me shut up and let's get to why you guys are here. So today we're going to be starting off with We Eat Ghosts. Today, let's get started today. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Let's see. Yes, I bought Pokemon White and I have tiny memories of that game. I had a kid when I was 7 in 2011. Dude, I haven't played a Pokemon game in forever, man. Set the song, hell yeah. What's going on, Trippy? Yeah! Opens time signature progression is 15, 16, 11, 16. Dude, I already know it's about to go crazy. So we have Prosophobia, and then after this I do have Nick Flanagan, so just letting you know that I do have that, and then we get to everything as usual. So let's get started today with Prosophobia, which let me look what that means. So it's an uncut of progress. So it's a fear of progress, change, or making forward movement in life. Let's hear it. Let me know if you guys can hear this.
The word conservative, the literal definition means like huge pussy.
Hell yeah, Trippy, hell yeah. Damn!
and you're scared of everything, you're a loser. It means loser, really.
Yeah, that was Prosophonia by Weed Ghost. That's what I'm talking
This
about.
was a certified
That's some
banger.
heavy shit right there, dude. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that you just start kicking things. It reminds me of when SpongeBob. There's the chorus line. What was the line when Patrick's like kicking? When we get to start kicking. No, Patrick, that's a chorus line. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, the time signature change is one thing, and I like that I really love about your productions is just it's very mathy. You have a lot of these different, you have a bunch of these different, time signature changes that happen pretty regularly. It's super dissonant stuff too, as well. You get a lot of these kind of really crunchy minor second intervals throughout the entirety of the track, which is always super fun. Overall, the drummer is just going ham. Circle pants, that's right. Yeah, I did hear about that. The voice actor of Lilo unfortunately passed away. Hi from the Fox says, "What's going on, Heavenly? Appreciate you, gang." Oh yeah! Hi from the Foxtails. Hell yeah! Just like I do have Nick Flanagan after this, and then I got you. So as far as Kashiki P, dude, I'm so happy how I'm so glad that I changed the notification. Dude, just imagine like the stream, I feel like without having the boom, 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 yay. Like it used to just be like a reverse cymbal sound. Like what kind of shit is that? Like this is way better. I custom made that, by the way. I don't know if you guys could tell. Hell yeah, Heavenly. Appreciate you, gang. So what I would say overall, yeah, I think composition-wise is crazy. I think when you add the vocals, it's going to get even crazier. I would say I think so, Gashik. I think it's pretty much, I think it's become a thing, dude. So the first thing that I hear is this kind of like pumping sound that ends up happening. You could hear it like towards the end. I feel like a lot more obvious, but you hear like when the drums are happening, and I think that it may be that you might be side chaining your some sort of element, or there's something being limited that's being pushed out the way just too much. If you listen towards the end here. You hear how, like, if you listen closely, like when the drums kind of let up, you hear like the guitars kind of swell up in volume here. It's almost like something's clamping down on them very aggressively, and it sounds like it's either some sort of limiter or sidechain that you have that's acting very aggressively towards that element. So just be careful of that. Yay! Okay, so we got Kyron who wants to skip the line. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this and then you are literally next. I got you, Kyron. So what I would say overall, yeah, I still want some more bass elements throughout the record. It does feel a bit like thin for my taste. I really want some more prominence of like your bass guitar elements. Like your kick drum sounds like it is cutting through, but it feels like the bass guitar is very thin, and it feels like there's almost like a weird. Interesting. I think it's whatever amps that you're using, like whatever settings you have on it, or I don't know like how you're EQing your guitars, but it feels like. Like there's almost like this filter over the top end of the mix in a weird way. I really would love to have more upfront high ends of this mix and subs here. And other than that, like in the mixing side of things, like I think those are the main things that stood out to me in the mixing in general. I don't really have much else because I think composition wise, like it's very creative. I think that I really like the part where it slows down, like you kind of take it down, and you already know how I feel. It's like everything's heavier when you make it slower. So yeah, just some more clarity on like the lows. I feel like you go crazy. Zach back. That's right, Kyron. I don't really have much else to say because I think that everything else, like I would love to hear the vocals on this. Just be careful when you do add the vocals that, you know, you do, because the guitars are very much sitting in the upper mid frequencies, like that they don't clash too much with the vocals. Yeah, I think overall clarity is a great way to put it. Jimmy Baggins. And I think like the more, because I know that it's a pain in the ass, like when using a reference mix, and I know you do have like a few reference mixes that you've showed me for some of your stuff, that when you use a reference mix, it's starting off when you're doing like engineering and everything like that, it can be very difficult to hear the differences between the two and whatnot. So when it comes to like, I think a good thing for you or the engineer that's working on or with you, because if I remember correctly, it's your cousin or someone you're related to, who's just learning how to do engineering and everything like that. Like, I think there's some really cool like resources online for ear training for different frequencies that could be really, really useful So like when I say things like the upper mids or the lower mids or bring out the subs, like it's a lot more obvious as to what they. Oh, it's just you now. Yeah, I honestly like that's a whole thing in itself. It's like I think try like because I already know you have like jazz studies and all of that, but I challenge you to do some like audio engineering ear training exercises. So like frequencies like where like it'll play like some notes and it'll be like, okay, where in the frequency is this? And it'll be like 1.4K or something like that. Like it'll give you options to choose from. And OJ McBaggins, I think that's valid. I think like when it comes to, and that's something I've always said is like to me like the mixing is the like it's important, but it's like not nearly as important as the song substance. There's plenty of songs that perform well that the mixes are like ass cheeks. Like the most important thing at the end of the day is the content that's in the song, and a good mix is just something that just enhances what's there. At the end of the day. So I'm in full agreement with you, OJ McBag. It's like I agree. But a good mix does help the idea come forward a lot more. And all I've been is, which is why I'm not a lead player. I can fill any spot of the plot. So yeah, I think that's the most important things. The most music I listen to is shitty sounding hardcore from the 90s, and that's fine. And at the end of the day, like, if you like the music, and I think if the music speaks to you in whatever capacity that it is at the end of the day, like a traditional mix, like I'm coming it from a place where, this is what I do, this is where my expertise lies. So like when people submit songs to me, like I'm going to give what I would do as far as like the mixing and the production goes. But like, there's plenty of songs that break the rules, that have like not great mixes, or they have things that are not up to par, but they still relate to a community because of the substance that's there and that it is strong. And that's really what 90% of the song is anyways. It's the notes there. So yeah, full agreement with you. But yeah, thank you so much for submitting. We eat ghosts. We do have a line skip submission, which is Kyrie and Fox. So let's hear it. I'm excited for this. This is Piss Pockets. You already know this is going to go crazy. I'm straight edge for fucking. That's right. We got Piss Pockets. 150 BPM. Okay, I'm excited for this. Alrighty. Deftone is hard, but I often long for a remastered album. But see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, like the substance, like you've been listening to, like I knew, like, especially with a lot of old metalcore stuff that I used to listen to, like the mixes are straight buns. But, some of the stuff, like for example, like Bring Me the Horizon just did a re-release of Count Your Blessings project, right? And it sounds infinitely better. Because the original mixes of their deathcore stuff was so ass. So let's hear it.
Why you pissing in my pocket? Why you pissing in my pocket?
Dude, I hate when someone pisses in my pocket, bro.
Why you pissing in my pocket? Why'd you throw my video? You always talk when I talk. I try to keep the locales close. I'm about to walk if you talk. You told them that we were recording. Why'd you have to do that? Now he wants to report me. Buddy, you just made me so sad. Why you always talking? Man, you pissing in my pocket. Don't make me get my rocket. Just shut up and drop it. Why you always talking? Man, you pissing in my pocket. Don't make me get my rocket. Just shut up and drop it.
I know why they mad. It's cause I'm spending on my
racks up in fifth sacks. They try to run a back foot back, but I just win that. Yeah, they gon' ask me how I did it, say VR chat. No, this ain't no live fab. Made it over rage, babe. I be up inside the instance that I made it. And I'm hitting all the spots just like an AK. They gon' drop and hit the flow. I'm a crit, they hit, they don't like a face bang. I've been here since I started. This rap shit, so don't piss inside my pocket. They quote me more than Dwight in the office. If they sleep on me, then I'ma wake up conscious. Oh. Tell my hoes to drop it low. Baby, get into the mode. They don't know that I'm a troll.
Why you always talking? When you pissing in my pocket? Don't really give a pocket. Just shut up and drop it.
Why you always talking? Man, you pissing in my pocket. Don't make me get my rocket. Just shut up and drop it. Why you always talking? Man, you pissing in my pocket. Don't make me get my rocket. Just shut up and drop it.
Dude, that was Piss Pockets by Kyron Fox. Absolute beautiful song, by the way. You know what's crazy about your songs, even though sometimes you be joking around and shit, like the melodies that you come up with are actually strong. Like that's what's amazing about music, man, is like sometimes with the, like strong melody, dude, like that's all you need. You can say whatever the hell you want, man. You can say whatever the fuck you want. As it like over a sick instrumental, and if the melody's right, shit goes crazy. Be honest, do you like furries? I mean, they don't bother me.
Why you pissing in my pocket? Why you pissing in my...
See, Untitled sometimes does this thing where it doesn't let me like... There we go.
You always talk when I talk.
It's not on his back. That's right! No, but seriously, I think that like melodically speaking and like the instrumental, do you... So my question to you, Kyron, is that do you produce your own stuff?
I'm about to walk if you talk. You told them that we were recording. Why'd you have to do that? Now he wants to report me, but you just made me so sad. Why you always talking? Man, you pissing in my pocket. Don't make me get my rocket. Just shut up.
So he says most of them know. Too lazy to make a beat when I'm in recording mode, but I don't know. But I know how to produce. Okay, got you.
Drop it. Why you always talking?
Yeah, I mean sometimes, like, you know, especially if you are lean more towards being an artist, that, you know, you'd rather spend your time writing songs instead of like making the track. So I get it. Like, you don't want to fill in the producer role. You want to be the artist.
Man, you pissing in my pocket.
First off, lyricism is 10 out of 10.
Don't make me get my rocket.
Don't make him get his rocket because he's pissing in his pockets. It's crazy words.
Just shut up and drop it.
No, but like, I see like the overall, what's crazy about it is like the amount of time you still put into like stuff. Like, for example, you did the low pass filter here, right?
Why you always talking? When you pissing in my pocket?
Oh, he freestyles. You know, that doesn't surprise me. I appreciate you, Tossie. Appreciate you.
Why'd you have to do that? Now he wants to report me, but you just made me so sad.
Thank you, Tossie.
Always talking. Man, you pissing in my
When you think of Chopper's verse, I mean, I think it's seamless, like going into it. I think it sounds like the vocals from Kyron going into Chopper's vocals, I think sounds, you know, like it doesn't sound like it's off or anything. Like to me, it sounds like it fits the record. I would say the main thing as far as like critiques go on this is with the mixing. I'd say when Chopper does come in with their verse, you hear there's a lot more high end on their vocals in comparison to yours, Kyron.
Why you always talking? Drop it, hit the flow. I'm a pretty hit, they don't.
See what I'm saying? So what I would do is you kind of want to put for your vocals, I'd make a separate vocal bus. So I wouldn't send them to the same vocal bus if I were you. You would want to EQ your vocals slightly different, I'd say, just because one of the goals, like from a mixing standpoint, that you want to do is you want to make sure that the vocals, if they're recorded in different spaces, you want to try to get them to sound like they're in the same space with the song, or else it's a bit disorienting to a listener. So what I would recommend doing is I would do a high shelf for your vocals only, Kyron. I would raise around 12K, like a decent amount, probably like a few decibels. But make sure before you boost 12K, you always want to make sure to put a de-esser first. Because you want to tame those harsh S frequencies. And I think that's the same as well as what I think his name's Troopers. Troopers. You could hear a little bit of this harshness in the vocals here, like here and there with the S's. So I would put a de-esser on Troopers' vocals. I would put the de-esser, a de-esser on the vocals just to tame some of that sibilance on the vocals. But I would, for your vocals, I put a de-esser first, then boost the high, because you tame and then boost for the for the air frequencies, and I think your vocals would sound a lot closer together in the same space. The 808s, it's interesting with the 808s. I like the sound of the 808s. I like the sound itself, but it feels like it's almost missing some of that sub frequency that I would really like, you know? Like, it almost, I feel like I wish it had some more like 60 hertz.
Just shut up and drop it. Why you always talking? Man, you pissing in my pocket.
And don't be afraid to pan some of those ad-libs out further. So you notice, like, when you go from your vocal to Troopers here, you see that there's a noticeable jump in volume as well. That may be fixed for when you raise up your high end, but just that's something to note when you go back into working on like the mixing and whatnot. That's something to note, because when you go, you just want to, I would say you may need to raise your lead vocal up slightly just to kind of sit in the same pocket as, or piss pocket that Troopers' vocals are in.
Since I started, on me more than Dwight in the office. If they sleep on me, then I'ma wake up conscious.
I think that's sick. I feel like even with those hi-hats, you can have a lot more fun panning some of those further out. And when if you have the stems, of course. Love it. Wait, are you kidding? Is there literally a plugin called Pistortion? Wait, hold on. Electric Panda's saying there's something called Pistortion. EST. Hold on. This is a real plugin. Wait. There's a plugin called Pistortion? Are you for real? Dude. Holy shit. There was a plugin called Pistortion. Oh my, wait, really? I've never heard of this. Piss torsion's a better attempt. Look at this. It's like the bottle filling up with piss. A better attempt at plastic. Wait, what? This is real? I thought you were just fucking with me, dude. I thought you were fucking with me. This is real? Wait, what? Wait, I've never seen this company before. Wait, how much is it to buy? I'm curious. I'm just curious. I'm just doing this off screen just to make sure it didn't show like my card information or some shit. Yeah, dude, what? Oh, it's like off Patreon. You could get it. You could get it for 25. I mean, it has a free version, but you can get it for 25 buckaroons USD. Really? I've never heard of that. It's on SoundCloud, but it's a secret link. I can't say it. It's secret. I'm gonna have to actually mix that song. That's kind of crazy. I really didn't expect people to really like the song like that. Something me and my brother threw together when I made a video game for him for Christmas. I got it for free. Yeah. It does say that it does have a free version of it that you could get. Is it missing any of the features or whatnot? Oh, okay. It just comes with a banner. Oh, who cares? Yeah, dude. How much does the link cost to Santa's sack? Or to this? Do you want me to throw this to you? Like, I don't remember if you're talking about this or not. But yeah, Pistortion, check it out. Maybe it's worth putting it on there just for the sake of having it, man. Like, dude, I think it's worth it. I think the world needs more delayed Dalai Lama content. Oh boy. Wait, do they really have a plugin called Dalai Lama? Wait, hold on. I would not be surprised. Sucrose. Who designed these? It's beautiful. It reminds me of there's this game that's called what is it? My brother was playing that shit all the time. It was like it has like it's like almost Planko. It's almost like a Planko game, but it's like oh my goodness. What is it called? It's gonna bother the shit out of me. It reminds me of a game. It's the Queens of the Stone Age. I thought about at least 3 separate lines you played it since you played it last. It's on SoundCloud. It's public on SoundCloud. It's public on it. You could probably find it if you. I know Trippy found it. Trippy who was here earlier was here. Yes, Nubby's Number Factory is what it's called. Nubby's. Yes, it reminds me of that. Hold on. It reminds me of Nubby's Number Factory. That's what it reminds. Yes, you nailed it. Nubby's. This is like what it reminds me of, the art style of for the plugins. Like very much of this. I don't know, like it's my brother like loves this shit. This part. Doesn't it look like it? Doesn't this look like the art style? Or am I crazy? Like this centerpiece. Like I got the game from the guy who made it. Really? That's crazy, Electric Band. What? Most of it's fire too. Oh, you found the SoundCloud. Thank you. I know Santa's Stack is probably our magnum opus. I think it's probably the best on there in my opinion. There's some other great stuff like Granny and a Pen, or there's what else is there? There's the diss track I produced for my own birthday that my brother made me do. I had to produce my own diss track for a birthday gift for myself for my brother. And paint. That's awesome, dude. Thank you. I really have nothing else, man. Like, cool track, dude. I think it's sick, dude. Yeah. I was just about to say Granny and a Pen. Yeah, that there's, you know what's funny about that too? is there's literally 2 different versions of that song for literally no reason. There's literally 2 versions of it. It's so stupid. I love that one just starts off as like, just found it, thanks. I hope you enjoy. There's one that my favorite of the Grannies in the Pen. It just starts with this really obnoxious. It goes like, fuck you, bitch. It just starts going like, it's so stupid. Yeah, anywho, thank you so much for sending in Piss Pocket Skyrim Foxtail. So as far as what I got, I'm gonna say what I have here. I have Nick Flanagan is next, and I have Heavenly. Unless Heavenly, are you submitting something or am I? Because I don't see a link from yours. And then I have Tassi. That's what I have as far as the queue for like the paid stuff. So. Yes, it is. It's on the SoundCloud. Yes. There we go. We got Nick Flanagan. So this is like that. So this is one that we have heard before, but this is the lyric video. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nick Flanagan. So this is the lyric video for the track. So it is officially out. So I'll drop the link for you. Hold on. Like that. I just released it with one last super goofy ass song. Yes. Got you. Boom. Let's run it.
Like that, 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 like that. She asked me if I'm really like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Beat it up, got her sitting on an ice bag, like that, like that, like that, like that. I don't gotta lie to her to get her to lie back, like that, like that, like that, like that. How she throw it back? Yeah, I like that. Like this, like that, like that, like that. Let me take a swing, she won't bat an eyelash. Cause when I lash out on her thigh gap and I grab the fattest part of her tight ass, I control her with a finger like an iPad till she starts scrolling and finds out that I rap. Ask me if I got bars, how can I define that? I'm Abe Lincoln on a beat, Abe Lincoln on a beat. Means I'm good with a hi-hat, and I match the cinema of an IMAX, and I'm Mac, so I'ma send them a flight back. I mean, I'm not lying, that's what I call the stairs out of my pad. What you staring at? It's time that we climb back up in the sack. As I attack, I'm a star 69 of you, so down back, cause I just blew up, so it makes sense that I snap. Like that, like that, like that, like that. She asked me if I'm really like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Beat it up, got her sitting on an ice bag, like that, like that, like that, like that. I don't gotta lie to her to get her to lie back, like that, like that, like that, like that. How she throw it back? Yeah, I like that. Look, if you wanna kick it, we can dive back into that deep water where I'm at. But I'm at a place in time where my mind is on my math. If it ain't money or sex, I might laugh, but my bad. I might lack the life hack for monogamy, but the side of me makes her climax. And I'm apt to let her lick my crack till I crack. Mocking Remy like a tire rack, and I can't wait to trip on her entire rack. She ain't never lose, tire once, don't gotta tie her back. Cause I attract
So
the
sick.
There's no denying that. To get to the hindquarters, I just pin these fire tracks. So if your girl is singing you, I rag dollars in the right back. You know nickel, give that dime a tap, no diamond plaque. Cause Chicky's how I rap. Look, no hands, but she likes how I clap. Like that, like that, like that, like that. She asked me if I'm really like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Beat it up, got her sitting on an ice bag, like that, like that, like that, like that. I don't gotta lie to her to get her to lie back, like that, like that, like that, like that. How she throw it back? Yeah, I like that. Like that, 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 like that.
Hell yeah, Nick Flanagan, let's go!
This was a certified banger.
How cool!
All the stairs out of my
Yeah,
bag.
absolutely love the video. I think that what's great about sorry, my like cup fell. Hold on. There we go. What I love about it is that like you do you do help, like, because there is a lot of like words that happen very quickly in your track here, and sometimes it is hard to catch what you're saying, and then having the visuals, I think, like infinitely helps with a first, like if you were to listen to it for the first time to really get a lot of what you're saying inside, like in between the lines, you know what I'm saying? Like those like double entendre, triple entendre things that you have going on throughout the record here. And the overall like effects, like I'm pretty sure you hire someone to do the lyric video. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nick Flanagan. But if not, I'm curious what program you use to do like some of the lyric animations.
Me makes her climax, and I'm apt to let her lick my crack till I crack. Mocking Remy like a tire wreck, and I can't wait to drip on her entire wreck. She ain't never lose, tire once, don't got a tire
it's like,
back, cause I attract the
I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a what is it? What is After Effects? That's what I used to do for the same guy does all my that's what I thought. It looks like it's done in After Effects.
Just pennies fire tracks, so if your girl is singing you, I'll rag dollars in the right back. You know nickel, give that dime a tap, no diamond plaque, cause Cheeky's how I rap. Look, no hands, but she likes how I clap. Like that.
Yeah, because you have like the text animation going on here. That's so sick. Yeah, I think like overall, like you already know as far as like the song goes, like I think that the mix sounds clean.
That I rap. Ask me if I got bars, how can I define that? I'm a Lincoln on a beat, means I'm good with a hi-hat.
Yeah, see, like having that visual there. See, I caught that one the first time around.
As I attack, I'm a star 69 in you. So down back.
So that part
69 in you.
That part I didn't really understand
So
until
down
you
back, cause I just do up, so it
until I saw it with the visuals.
sense that I snap like that. She asked me if I'm really like that.
And I think like you do a very good job of like communicating the ideas here without like making it so obvious, you know, to the point where it's like you're like literally throwing it down the throat. Like I think you do it very tastefully.
I'm at a place in time where my mind is on my math. If it ain't money or sex, I might laugh, but my bad. I might lack the life hack for monogamy, but the side of me makes her climax, and I'm apt to let her.
Yeah, as far as like critiques go for this, like I don't know. I think that the mixing sounds clean. The video looks really solid. Like I would say the main thing is promoting the hell out of it. I think that's the important thing to do. I've been seeing like, dude, you've been growing with your subscribers, man. Like, because I remember, I don't remember you having 7.5 when I first saw you. So yeah, you are seeing some growth in there, which you should be very proud of, dude. Yeah, man. It's crazy how many of like some of these songs that I've heard. It's kind of crazy, like how long, like it kind of blows my mind, like how long sometimes I've been doing this live stream, you know, and then it's really cool to look back in time and just, you know, reminisce on some of the stuff that I've heard in the past, and it's always really, really a treat. YouTube labeled this one also shocking content. maybe it's the image of the ice pack, the woman with the ice pack on her ass. Like, maybe that's what did it for you. YouTube's been really like going ham on some of those labels lately, man. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, dude. If it thinks this is shocking, like that's pretty funny because I've seen some way crazier shit on YouTube that should be marked that isn't. Like sometimes, like like I saw a music video the other day, and it was like the video was, I think it was Tate McRae, because I was sent it from, as far as a reference for an artist for mixing, and like literally Tate McRae in the video. I think it's for what song is it? Oh my goodness, it's like the ding 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 ding. Oh my goodness. That's gonna drive me crazy. But either way, like in the video, she's like blurred, but it's like she's like naked, like but it's blurred, but it's like really obvious. And I'm like, if that's not labeled as shocking, and that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. What's going on, Blood Wolf?
I don't gotta lie to her to get her to lie back. Like that, like that, like that, like that. How she throw it back?
Showed my wife this song, and at first she was horrified, and then the 8-minute Lincoln thing made her laugh. She said she has mixed feelings about the song. Personally, I like it. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I like that. Like this, like that, like that, like that. Let me take a swing, she won't bat an eyelash. Cause when I lash out on her thigh gap and I grab the fattest part of her tight ass, I control her with a finger like an iPad till she starts scrolling and finds out that I rap. Ask me if
That shit is funny. Thank you so much, Nick Flanagan. I can't really think of anything like as far as like critiques go for this. I think that's a good thing, man. Like, promote it is my main thing. So many intelligent but moronic things in this one song. Hey, look at the end of the day, like you were having fun making it. Like it's not this kind of song. Like you are like there's a lot of wild lines in there. It's not going to be for everybody, you know. But I think at the end of the day, you were having fun. You made a song that you liked and you put it out to the world. And you know, like it's not going to resonate with everyone, but it's going to resonate with a good chunk of people. So you know, I take it as that. That's like same thing. I always think of that stuff with like my metal stuff too, you know, like I know most people can't stand screaming vocals and that's cool. I'm totally fine with that. Like I know my music's not for everyone, but I like it. I had fun making it, you know? So yeah, the Blood Wolf's crazy with the guitar. I saw a dude did a solo. This is a while back. He did like a solo he put online. Dude's killer. Don't worry, music I make doesn't resonate with my wife. My children love it. And that, you know, that's the beauty of music is that, you know, sometimes, like, dude, I can tell you how many times, like my grandma roasts the shit out of my music all the time. Like, it's very, 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 very rare that I show my grandma something. She's like, oh, I like that. Usually it's like, I don't like it. It sounds too like blank or blank or blank. Like she roasts. My grandma's like my biggest critic. It's funny, like most people's families are probably like, they listen to the music like, oh yeah, that's so nice. Oh, I love my son's music. I like share it to their whoever and whatnot. But like for me, it's like, I just get roasted, bro. So we got Free Falling by Tassi 23 minutes ago. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Let's run it. You know, I was just looking for covers that you did the other day, by the way.
Many times I've thought of changing places. Never mind, I've just been changing places. Try to run, but just get lost in mazes. Try to climb, but I keep falling graceless. Free falling.
Harmonica!
With the wolves, so I lose the scent of my old life. Blood runs through the mountainside, it keeps on calling. I'm breaking down at every avenue. I'm shaking now. I only notice when I'm breaking through. Free falling.
Sounds so good, dude.
Just running with the wolves, so I lose the scent of my old life. Blood runs through the mountainside, it keeps on calling. Free
Nice vocal balancing.
Just running with the wolves, so I lose the scent of my old life. Blood runs through the mountainside, it keeps on calling. So nobody knows what the hell I've done. I will run far away till I can face the sun. And in time, if I find that there is nothing left to see, I will turn the other cheek, knowing I can't outrun me.
Nice, dude. That shit sounds. How could you? You cut the reverb tail short.
This was a certified
That
banger.
was Tossy Free Falling. Dude, nice work on those harmonies that you have going on. The vocal stacks sound very nice and lush. The harmonica, I know you've been wanting to. I know you've been telling me that you've been wanting to put harmonica in your stuff, and I'm so happy that I'm here to hear it come to fruition. You came up the other day. And I don't remember how, but I was looking all over for a cover that you did. I was looking for, because I was trying to show someone your voice. I don't remember the context of it. I was trying to show someone your voice. It was on stream. And I was looking, and I could not find a single thing. I was like, reviews. Where is this man singing? Reviews. I even typed in covers and nothing came up. I was like, Tossy, where are they?
Changing places, try to run but just get lost.
Is it on a different channel? Maybe I was just looking in the wrong place. Are you one of those that have one of those channels that have that's what I thought. I knew it. Damn it. I knew it. I was like, Watching has 2 channels. I was like, watch. And I was like hoping you were gonna hop in that day, because I'm like, oh damn it. You would tell me exactly where it was. That makes so much sense. Okay, that's why I couldn't find them. All right, but am I crazy? They used to be on there, right? You did used to have them on the main, right?
It's been changing places.
I did. You're right. I did tell you to do that.
But old life, blood runs through the mountainside, it keeps on calling.
Can I donate 5 for a 1-minute song? Guys, what do you think? I'm fine with it. How about you guys? As long as everyone else is cool with it, I don't care. We can do it.
I'm breaking down.
Atmosphere says take the money and run. That's a crazy thing to say, Atmosphere. I couldn't do Electric Panda like that, man. That's mean. I couldn't do Electric Panda like that.
At every avenue, I'm shaking now. I only notice when I'm breaking.
But I would say, as far as critiques, this one's tough, dude. You really make it hard for me, because there's a lot that's good about this. I feel when it comes to this, there's a lot more that's working than what's not working. There's only a few small things that I heard in this that was okay, this could be tightened up a bit or whatnot. But
many times I've thought of changing places.
I like the vocal balancing.
Just running with the wolves, so I lose the scent of my old life. Blood runs through the mountainside, it keeps on calling.
That part's fine.
Shaking now.
I think it is an insert.
Just running with
I think it's literally where is it?
wolves, so I lose the so nobody knows what.
Right here. Nobody knows. Whatever melody that you're doing here. I wish that this part sometimes the vocals feel like they get a little like the pitch gets a little wonkier in this area.
Blood runs through the mountainside, it keeps on calling. So nobody knows what the hell I've.
It's specifically the belty vocal. The tone nobody da. Just make sure when you're doing that walk up that all those all those individual notes are right on the money, because it and I think it's for this whole section here. It's mainly in the when you're walking up to the note.
I will run far away till I've done. I will run.
See the I will run. I will. I can't sing like you, but the you notice that there's one of the belt vocals. It doesn't quite hit that high note here.
I've done. I will run.
Right, I will run. There's one of those in there that could be tighter.
And far away till I can face the sun. And in time, if I find that there is.
Yeah, find the in this part. You could tighten the word.
If I find that there is
the pitch there.
if I find that there is nothing left to see, I will turn.
Yeah, I will turn there.
The other cheek, knowing I.
Then going.
Knowing I.
The low one there is that goes a little bit.
Knowing I.
The going out.
I can't outrun me.
Beautiful production here. Love this. When this when you have what's and I really like you have a lot of this transient information for those harmonics that you do for the guitar. How hard did you pick those, by the way? It sounds like you're like dun, 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 like really slamming those, like you're like dun, dun, dun. Like be careful. I would turn those down. Oh, piano hammer. Yeah. That's actually my buddy on guitar. Yeah, dude, it sounds like he's like slamming the shit. It sounds good. I would just turn it down in the mix. That's all. That part with the boom, 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 the one that's panned to the left, I would just adjust the timing slightly just to lock it in a bit more. You do have that mandolin, if I remember, in the background. Some more high end on that, just so it cuts through the mix more. Because it really gets lost. The banjo, yeah.
Changing places, try to run, but just running with.
Don't be afraid to turn up that harmonica slightly. Hear that as background. You have this kind of reverbed out guitar in the background here. I'd like to hear more of.
looking down at every
It's in this part here too.
avenue.
This part, it sounds so good.
Just running with the wolves, so I lose the scent of my old life. Blood runs through the mountainside.
This part I would keep the harmonica where it is. It's more like the intimate sections where it's by itself.
Keeps on coming with the what the hell I've done. I will run, knowing
And that reverb tail, let it ring out at the end. That's it. Beautiful song.
This was a certified banger.
Damn, dude. Damn, that shit sounds crazy, man. That shit sounds crazy. You should be proud of that. What's your thoughts on the chords and all the backups come in? On the third chord and all the backups. Which part? Is this for the hook section?
so I lose the scent of my old life. Blood runs through the mountainside. It keeps on calling. On and on. Just running with the wolves, so I lose the scent of my old life. Blood runs through the mountainside. It keeps on. Blood runs through. Just running. I only notice when I'm breaking through. Free falling. Just running with the wolves, so
I think it sounds fine.
my old life. Blood runs through the mountainside. It keeps on calling. Free falling. Just running with the wolves, so I lose the scent of my old life. Blood runs through the mountainside. It keeps on calling. So nobody knows.
You're like, we're in the key of from free.
Every avenue when I'm brave.
Yeah, it sounds like. That's what it sounds like it's doing to me. It sounds like it works fine for me. It sounds like it's going from B minor, G major. Sounds fine to me, dude. Thank you, man. I'm gonna approve Electric Panda's 1 minute song. I'm gonna but yeah, I have literally nothing else to go over, man. I think it sounds great. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah! Hell yeah, man. Of course, dude. Let's get to Electric Panda's 1 minute song. This is Disconnect 102. Oh, why is this not? Grab the beat now on SoundCloud. Hold on. Let's run it. You don't have to react to it. I feel like I have to. Nice. Only play 50 seconds. Found the Windows System folder. It's that Bluetooth or device connect, yeah. What made you do that? That was Electric Panda!
This was a certified banger.
Yeah, it reminded me of something. My musical index is broken. It's like I love it because I plug into, and this is what I hear just repeating over and over again every chord in my possession. It's like on the inside somehow. That's right. Yeah, I wish that when you plugged in a device it did that. Although it would probably be annoying, especially with the older computers, because sometimes it would just like disconnect, connect, disconnect. Some USB devices did that, and it used to be so annoying. I haven't had that problem in years, but like I've had this one computer where like for some reason there was this one hard drive that I had that would just keep disconnecting and connecting over and over and over and over again, and it would just go crazy. Yeah, you can. That is true. You can change it. Have you thought about like making all your making custom computer sounds for everything? Electric Panda. Yeah, I have seen that you are able to change some of your device sounds. That'd be pretty funny. That's what it reminds me of. Postal Service is what Atmos Theory says. I think the track is fun. I think it's creative. Like you had fun. It's the chopping up. Because I love that you kept the disconnecting sound as the main, but the connecting sound you did the chopping up. I guess that's why it's called disconnect, right? HD with the massive music archive, and it drops it. It's clicking now. It's sitting in the back of a dresser drawer. Oh my goodness. Oh, that makes sense. Dude. It sounds like, would go crazy on this Electric Panda? I feel like Moonlight Sky would sound really good on this for some reason. Like that stacked vocal, that super stacked vocal, I think would go stupid on this. Dude, you should I feel like that would go crazy. Dude. Got a date Friday night. I will not be late. It will be so great. It's so great. And that's the lyrics to the song now. He's like, I got a date Friday night at 8. I will not be late. It will be so great. So great. I'm gonna tell Moonlight Sky he has to record to this. Nah, don't toss this, man. I think it could be crazy. As the chord still sound present in Windows 11. That's like, dude, I've my computer that I have, although this is a Mac, but my old computer is like has Windows 10 still. I just refuse to upgrade. I feel like if I upgraded it to Windows 11, like all my shit will stop working. Like it's already hard enough to get all your plugins and everything like working, and then having to go to a different operating system would be a complete shit show. So I'm like, I ain't upgrading this shit. I am not doing that. I don't know what it's going to do to my files. I don't know what it's going to do to XYZ. Ain't doing that. If I'm going to Windows 11 or whatnot, like I'm getting a brand new PC, I ain't doing all that, dude. Yeah, cool track. Thank you for submitting, dude. Hell yeah, man. And after this, we're at the free ones today, guys. Let's get it. I might do a little production-y stuff on the stream later today. I think we're going to get to everyone just fine today. Cool. Let's get to it. I believe the first on the list, let's see. First on the list, we got Gashiki P. Oh, yeah. Let me make sure we get all this stuff. I was doing this, I think you guys would dig it. I was doing this Ishmael's track. What's going on, Zorg? This is begged by Gashiki P. We go run it. They said track 8 was on here. Please start at 1 minute 55. The vocals start at around 1:58. Are a bit loud in here, in my opinion, but I have since fixed it. This is an older version of the song. Got you. Production stream. 50. There we go. There we go. Good enough. So much for submitting. That was it. I didn't think like let's go back to that section where the vocals don't sound loud to me. They sound like they're sitting in a good spot there to me. Maybe just take some pointers from Kashiki. Yes. I don't know if I said hi. Hi, Zorg. I think the vocals are sitting in a good spot there. Like, I like how upfront they are. Because I think they get a bit lost over here. Where is it? Not there. Like this part. The vocals get a bit lost. After this with an octave. Okay. The vocals are sitting in a good spot there. I think if anything I had to say regarding Critique Scope, maybe some sort of bass element in there, like some sub-frequencies would be really solid. Oh, so it was intention for them to be more barrier. Got you. What time signature is this? It sounds like it's in a weird time signature, doesn't it? It's in 9/8. Is this at 9/8? Oh, it's in 3/4. Okay, so technically, yeah. Is it? Oh. It doesn't sound in 3. I don't think this is in 3. Maybe I'm just counting it weird. Maybe. Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay. Wow, I was counting. What's interesting is because what was throwing me off was the percussion underneath it. I hear it now. It became so obvious when the drums came out of it. Yeah, I don't know. It was like, yeah, once I was counting the piano, there has to be some sort of weird like syncopation thing going in there, right? I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, because listen to the drums. Listen to the drums. That's why it didn't sound like it was in 3. Yeah, that's what's throwing me off. Because when it's just this here, it's really 3. That's why I thought it was in 9/8. See, if it's all triplets, then it's 9/8. Because it's still counted in 3. Like 9/8 still counted in 3. But it's triplets instead of eighth notes. That's what I was saying. I'm not crazy. It is a 9/8. Because 3/4 would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and, whereas 9/8 is 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and, which is where you get that triplets thing. It is essentially the same thing, but I was like counting it in 3 and I was like, this doesn't sound right to me the way like the drums are. It doesn't feel like 3. Yeah, when it gets to this part here, it feels a lot more like 3. When it gets to like over here, 2, 3, 1, 2. This part's in 3. But then when the drums come in, that's where it gets more like 9/8. Either way, that shit's really cool because like I like when there's like a time signature where it's like hard for me to figure that shit out. because you would still write like, yeah.
To doubt this if you care to.
I'm just glad I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy for thinking that. I'm not crazy. Okay. I'm just like, wait a second. Either way, that's so cool, Kashiki P. Like, I like that I was struggling to find that out, because like that shows to me like that it's rhythmically interesting to me.
Use your final breaths to grieve. You can waste
So I was like, wouldn't it be fun to look up bubbles and trees and then like this guy? Yeah, I honestly like. I like what that's in. Really, the only thing is like I'd like to hear some sort of bass in there. Really cool stuff. Yeah, how cool. Yeah, I that it like if you took out that drum part, it's like so like yeah, off a cuff time and half over other things to create a whimsical texture. Yeah, it's cool. Like I love the like the weird shuffle of like the percussive instruments that you had going on there. That was like throwing me off. I like it. Hell yeah, dude. that was a fun listen. You had me you threw me off there. That was fun. Oh, we got a O majory 8/6 by only a quarter to boot. Let's run it. Ooh, okay. Of course, Kashiki, what?
Welcome to the story of my life. It's too short to not think about anything that's right for me now. And it's you being by my side. And so I'll put up my dukes and give it a try. Oh, Marjorie, what have you done to me? You're all I wanna see, and you're probably the greatest girl I'll ever meet. And over everything else, it's you I'll be missing.
That was Oh Marjorie. That's what I'm talking about by only a quarter to boot.
This was
which
a
is,
certified
if I remember
banger.
correctly, this is a cover. I really dig the synths that you got going on. Pan that snare center. I would like that lead synth closer to the center. Because it's functioning like your lead vocal, and that those like leady type instruments, like a rule of thumb is to have them close to the center. Way more bass. I would, instead of closed hi-hats here, I would opt for more of a high open.
Welcome to the story of my life. It's too short to not think about anything that's right for me now. And it's you being by my side. And so I'll put up my dukes and give it a try. Oh, Marjorie, what have you done to me? You're all I
What I would say, as far as this section here, I would like if you stayed on the crash for the quarter notes here, and instead of having crashes in this other part, like do more of like a an open hi-hat instead. So when the hook comes in, there's more of like this pow.
And it's you being by my side.
I think you would get a lot more out of the drums there.
Story of my life. It's too short to not think about. And welcome to the story of my life. It's too short to not think about anything that's right.
Maybe a few more tom hits here. So boom.
Anything that's right.
Because it feels like there's just randomly a tom in there. Like I would like more of a feel, like it says sounds like Placebo meets some 41. Yeah, it is a cover. It is a cover. I'm just not sure what. Do, 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 do.
Anything that's right for me now, and it's you.
Yeah, I just want a lot more on that bass guitar there. And yeah, dude, sounds great. We got Zorg next. Zorg is next. Hell yeah. Excited. This is B1 in the best of times. Start at 1 minute. Got you. They did say Leyland Kirby is their big influence. How cool. That's the 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Zorg, B1 in best of times.
This was a certified banger.
Let's go. Cool track, dude. Yeah, super. I need to get OJ McBack to make a dark trap boom bap instrumental. Yes! OJ McBack is going to go. And it's going to have some like keys like oh. And then Chippy's gonna be like, have those crazy effects going on. Was Zorg make hyperpop? Zorg, I challenge. I have a challenge for Zorg. Zorg, if you make a hyperpop song, that'd be hilarious. I would love to hear a Zorg hyperpop song. I know Zorg has done other stuff other than the ambient stuff before, so Zorg could totally do it. I know Zorg could. Gotta collab with Zorg now. Yeah, dude, that'd be crazy. But I would say, as far as like critiques go for this, like, I love the effects, like the reverbs, the delays that you have on the track, the chopping up of the vinyl, like, sounds so sick. And I can definitely see it as like someone could chop this up and then make an instrumental with it easily, like a dark trap instrumental, easily, like literally, like you go, oh. That was the wrong buttons, but okay. Yeah, someone could easily make a dark instrumental to this. You just chop up the sample and do some. Bonk trap. We might have to do that one day. I don't really have much to say, Zorg. I think it sounds great. Very dark. Like, I could see people sampling this and making some crazy hip hop stuff. So, hell yeah, dude. We're discovering new things on the soundboard. Yeah, dude. I should just one day just randomize a bunch of shit and just throw it on one of these tabs. I have, see, all these years I've been using only one group out of the 8 that I have available to me. So I could fill up 8 more of these 4x4 squares of random shit. So send me samples, guys, that I should have on my soundboard. That'd be a cool one to sample. Yeah, that's Zorg. So if you're down for that, Zorg, that's totally up to you, dude. So next I have someone submitted by the name MC Muggs. That's fun. They're classing us as cyberpunk horrorcore glitch hop. Damn! I've never heard of that. This is MC Rap. Oh, this is a guys, original songs only. We can't be submitting things. We cannot be submitting things from other people. People don't read. People don't read. No one reads the forms. Yeah. All right. We go to the next one, which is OJ McBaggins. OJ McBaggins never messes up. That's all I'm saying. OJ McBaggins is awesome. So, let's see. I'm currently making about 200 Mortal Kombat sounds. Dude, fatality. No, dude, I would want the what does he say? We'll see. That shit would be crazy. I should have that on the soundboard. You're right. Well, just submit a Michael Jackson song. I mean, I love Michael Jackson, but I was just listening to an album of his the other day. Toasty!
Lost in a screen that pretends. Are you free?
Feeling was mutual.
Nothing is ever the way it seems. Truth gets buried beneath the noise. Salty ice beers for its
Dude, that's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much, OJ McBaggins. That's some stoner rock. He said every I was challenging myself to play at 55 BPM. Dude, yeah, that is challenging. I'm curious. He said every 5 minutes. Hold on. Super groovy with the bass. The bass is saucy, dude. Love it. Yeah, man. I think that the overall track is super like stoner rock stuff. As someone mentioned Pink Floyd, which, you know, I think is the nail on the head right there with this stuff. That's super like vibey. You have a lot of this like pad going on in the background. A lot of these cool textural stuff going on throughout here. Now we just need Trippy on there to start putting some bars in between. Because it gets so slow I didn't play to a clip. This is just stuff you just be feeling. You're just like in the zone. You're like like Dr. Funk, yeah. Dr. Funk. The only thing this is missing is 808s. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know. I don't really have much to say. I love the description down below. It says final render, not doing it again. That's pretty amazing. I don't know why I remember. Oh yeah, Dr. Funk was 85 BPM. If we made Dr. Funk 30 BPM slower, or you could do it 15 BPM faster and make it halftime. Go crazy. Or technically it's double time. Sorry. And then all you would need to do is you take OJ McBaggin's video, you go ×2, and then there you go. Actually, no, wait. I did the math wrong. I'm stupid. It's at 55, not 50. No. Oh man. Wait, what the hell did I do there? No, it's oh my goodness. Wow, I did the math so wrong there. I'm so sorry. 25. 25. Yeah. OJ McBaggins, I bet you never thought you'd ever hear it twice as fast before. Oh man, yeah, dude. I made it to I was dumb and made it to add up to 100. Smooth brain Corey behavior. Yeah! All good. Well, I think track goes stupid. I think it's like super chill. OJ McBaggins is just like, all right, that's enough. That's enough of my track. Next. More stoner music. Thank you. I have indigestion. That's no good. Oh boy, what we got going on here? We got a track called Weirder by Planned Obsolescence by Cordless.
I just keep getting weirder and weirder, weirder and weirder. I just keep getting weirder. Your ears hurt, it'll pierce nerves. Even my attempts at humor are a tear jerk. Being uncomfortability bibble is clearly not what you hear for. My peers squirm cause I push the boundaries so much the boundaries downstairs squirts and schmear shirts with this clear purse of core that's air born up using drank so much Purell by now I'm near pure walking like an infant deer birthed wobbly but oddly still on my game. I somehow appear smarter am in the fugue state and I'm just getting weirder and weirder, weirder and weirder. I just keep getting weirder and weirder, weirder and weirder, weirder and weirder. I just keep getting weirder. It really grinds my gears, sir, that I'm only a hair perfect. All the other follicles are hanging out for dear life and sheer tear. Get it? Sheer there? Treating me as some sort of long lost relic like the Ark of the Covenant or a Sears.
That's a thing you can say.
Forced, barely tried to appear cordial and hit you with that insincere cashier's smirk. Rewriting schizophrenic manic interpretations of Shakespeare's work. High like a Learjet, but I'm King Lear. Dorks, Mother Nature, that chick I scare her. I'll keep up in my weirdness as long as this sphere turns weirder and weirder. Putting the pedal to the metal without any idea of how to steer.
That was Weirder by Planned Obsolescence. Like,
This was a certified banger.
The box made a sick cameo. Yeah, dude, I'm so happy that I changed the notification sounds to that, man. So happy. I made it myself. I hope you guys like it. I made it in Pro Tools. I was like, this would be pretty funny for a notification sound every time. Boom, 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 boom. Yay!
First, weird.
Yeah, cool track. Yeah, I definitely think it's very, very weird.
Dear
I
life.
thought it was part of the song. No, you did that. You caused that, dude. I didn't even know you could set like some of these emoji things that you could send on YouTube. Like I've never been made aware of before, so it's always really interesting. This sounds so familiar. Yeah, it has like kind of like a Halloween-y vibe. Maybe that's why Gashiki, because it sounds like a it sounds a little bit of like this is gonna sound a crazy comparison because it's nothing like it, but it is like Rock Lobster. It has a
And drank so much Purell, by now I'm near pure, walking like an infant deer, birthed wobbly but oddly still on my game. I somehow appear smarter, am in the fugue state.
Cordless. OJ McBaggin says hit him up.
I'm just getting weird.
Yeah, super weird stuff. I would say as far as like critiques go on this, yeah, I think the track definitely is weird. I think it's 100% retro Poland. If you haven't heard Corey, you'd love him. Send him. Never heard of it. I'd say less volume on the vocals in favor of having more of the instrumental, because I feel like the vocals are sitting on top of the track a bit.
What you here for? My peers squirm cause I push the boundaries so much the boundaries downstairs.
More low mid frequencies on that snare.
Squirts and smear shirts with this clear purse of core that's airborne up. Using drank so much Purell gears, sir, that I'm only a Sears clerk. The cheers forced, barely tried to appear cordial and
yeah, just lower the vocals and the low mids on that snare. I think that's
this
the way.
Was a certified banger.
Dude went off on that. Hell yeah, dude. So we got Atmos Theory next, and we have Deep Eagle. We gonna run it. Atmos Theory, let's run.
Every purchase, every prayer, consumer coherence bureau. Was here before you were aware. It's mission 12. Every form you've ever filled out. Headline they didn't show. Acceptable use of frequency. You signed it, and you didn't know. Transmission effect.
A lot of weird stuff today.
The word is virus, the image is virus control. It's just frequency modulation.
Red-blooded American.
Amplifying your thoughts before you think them. The word is virus, the image is virus control. It's just frequency modulation.
Red-blooded American.
Super weird stuff today.
CIA waging a secret war with an invisible government. And for the birds, CIA, invisible government.
At no time has the CIA engaged in any political activity or any intelligence activity. It was not approved.
That's the 1 minute 30-second mark. That was Atmos Theory. Hell yeah, dude. Speaking of
this
weird
was a
stuff,
certified banger.
OJ McBaggin said, I sent out my weird beacon. It worked. It's a great Scott. Yeah, straight up. These are things you'd hear on the Straight Weirdness Radio from OJ McBaggin's broadcasting.
This was a certified banger.
No, like, I think it's really cool, the overall, you know, the weird sound design we have been hearing for the past few tracks. Like, I think it's creative. I think that's what we need in music, guys. Like, I think, like, not being so, you know, stuck to the societal norms of production. Don't be afraid to break some rules, you know? That was inspired by Negative Land. It says Atmos Theory. Shameless bonk plug. Sometimes you just gotta press the bonk button. Dude, wouldn't you press it all the time if you had a bonk button, man? You got to.
Every prayer, consumer coherence bureau. Was here before you.
I'd say, like, as far as critiques go for this, it's just some slight mixing things, I'd say. I like the weirdness of the production. Don't change anything about that.
Invisible government.
At no time has the CIA engaged in any political activity or any intelligence activity. It was not approved.
Always bring your bonk.
At the highest level.
It was fun.
Yeah, what I would say, I would, for the beginning, I lowered the whispers in favor of more of the instrumental there.
Activity
I would like some more sub bass in general.
War with an invisible government.
At
That part is fine. Like, I guess this part
The
here.
word is virus, the image is virus control.
Maybe even some more panning on some of your elements there, like some more variety of, you know, taking advantage of your spatial, especially when you have a bunch of this weird stuff going on. Like, don't be afraid to really make it weird by taking advantage of your depth of field as well. Like here you have the pan.
No time has the CIA engaged in any
Like the claps are panned pretty wide out.
political activity or any intelligence activity.
Look, your hi-hats and stuff, like
It was not approved.
it sounds like some movie soundtrack stuff.
Your thoughts, amplifying your thoughts before you think them. The word is virus, the image is virus control.
Yeah, cool stuff. I don't really have much else to say. Really weird stuff. I would say OJ McBaggins, like this is up his alley, so maybe you guys should work on something together. That'd be pretty cool. We got Deep Eagle next. Thank you. Let's see who's Deep Eagle. Let's hear it. That was Purified by Deep Eagle. Yeah, you know what's really funny, dude? I feel like Deep Eagle would be very happy with that compliment that they said that they like the song because their AC is on some bullshit and the bass makes a nice breeze from the air that it's moving. So that's what I'm talking about. We want some bass moving, some air and whatnot. Oh, let me mute this. Oh man, wow, my YouTube was like randomly open. It was like doing some crazy. I made a music video, guys. Please, we got check out. We have a place to submit stuff, so submit it. Here we go. So what I would say as far as critiques go on this, what would I say? I almost would like that vocal chop to be slightly more in the instrumental, so like lowering it a bit. Really cool synth going on here, the very tremolo-y kind of instrumental. I feel like you can even chop up that vocal and have even more fun with just having the like even some hardcore side chaining stuff could be really fun just to get some more groove out of the instrumental. I feel like because I think the instrumental like is really sick. I think now it's a matter of getting the mix to kind of to marry the instrumental together more, because it like I like the patterns that are happening with the bass and everything, but I feel like having a bit of this like pumping going on that's on purpose, like this purposeful like ducking of certain times just to give it this kind of bounce would, for that tremolo-y kind of thing, would go crazy. I think that would be a matter of putting like a sidechain, so sidechaining your like 808 element. Or a trick that I like to do is put a kick drum, like mute it, but put it for all the 808s and everything like that. And then what you could do is use that as the sidechain for the instrumental, so it doesn't, because the 808s, like sometimes if you have it ring out long like you have in these, it creates a bit of this weird pumping that happens. Whereas if you had a kick drum that's tighter and use that, but you don't hear it on like an out, like you don't hear the kick drum, but it's literally just used specifically to feed into a sidechain compressor for some of these other elements, just to make the ducking feel a lot more musical. I feel like would go such a long way for a track like this. Maybe even have fun with like an auto panner there with that plugin. You can add vocal chop with Flux Mini 2. I've never used it. I use constantly. Check it out. Yeah, try Flux Mini 2. Yeah, I always personally, I've been like manually doing vocal chops, but I like probably Flux Mini is probably better. Check this out. It's free. Electric Panda suggests it. Why not? Go for it. Why not? Have fun with it. Oh, that's the oh, my bad. Not Flux Mini 2 is a sidechain plugin. Oh, you can automate the filter as well. I got it. So this is more for like ducking. Okay. Yeah, try it. I think it's worth looking at. Cool stuff. Thank you, dude, for submitting. We have 2 more submissions, and I'll get to like a production stream as usual. So let's get to it. We got Crow Time and LGN. Let's see.
Like swallows. Like swallows. Like swallows. Like swallows.
I get it, because it's like a bird.
Like swallows flying in circles. We're chasing our own flesh. A beautiful picture painted with blood. Like swallows stuck on my bedroom wall. So ready as we fall. Hunting hands filled with rage. With their wings sharp on our heads. Can we celebrate life without death? I can't stand these sleepless nights anymore. What about us? We're just animals, barely civilized. We need to come home to ourselves.
That's what my 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Crow Time. Oh, yeah.
This was a certified banger.
How fun. Yeah, cool production overall. Very like, nah, this isn't AI. Nah, this ain't AI. I could tell from the vocals. Overall, cool track production. I would say like the
Like swallows.
vocoder thing you got going on. is sick. Also, they're looking for a guitarist and a drummer. So if anyone, I like how they say that. Where are you guys from? You guys say you're looking for a guitarist and a drummer. As a French Mexican band, it's kind of crazy. That's a cool shtick you got going on.
Swallows, like swallows flying in circles.
Yeah, you could tell, like I'm not taking anything away from the track. You could tell from the vocal performance, like it's not AI.
We're chasing our own flesh, a beautiful big dripping.
What I would say, as far as critiques go for the track, like I love the build up. I think the drop is sick. The overall vocal, I'd say less compression on the vocal. There's some mouth noises in there that I would edit out more. What else would I do? Yeah, see right there, literally. Like I personally would get rid of that breath. I like some more low mids in the track just in general, just to fill out some of that oomph. Your vocals get a bit masked when it gets to the arpeggiator synth you have going on here. This part. The vocals get a bit masked here, so just like I would sidechain your vocals to the arpeggiated synth there, so they don't get like pushed out the way. In this part, I would like some like low mid synth in there just to fill out and warm it out. Cool stuff though. Yeah. Thank you for submitting Crow Time. We gonna move on to the next one. This is LGN. This is Garage Work in Progress. Gotta update the track, but I'm lazy. I know the clap is quiet. Fair enough. That's when it doesn't sound clap. Quiet here. Clap's not quiet. Nice. Love that. That drop is sexy. Love it. That was LGN.
This was a certified banger.
Garage Work in Progress. Yeah, that bass synth is sick. Santa Sack is not on his back. That's right. Yeah. No, Electric Panda says would have loved to be dropping this when I was a DJ. You know, this track goes hard. I like it. Like I like that it is empty. Like LGN. Like I like because I feel like having like the right vocalist on there would go crazy for a track like this. Like having some vocalists, like it would go so ham on this shit, dude. I love it. As far as like critiques go on this, like maybe I'm just like maybe even like a slight side chain on some of that bass stuff just to give it some more groove, more musical. But that could also be, I'm not like entirely in love with the slow attack synth that's layered with those initial things going on here. Like there's like a slow attack synth layer that like moves the resonance up, that I feel like would be better without it, honestly. Would UK yelling a bunch of stuff. Yeah, dude, I can hear that, especially this part. You go crazy. Would go crazy. I don't really have anything else, dude. I think track goes crazy. Go Skrillex on them. Just have fucking dubstep synths going crazy, would go stupid. I don't really have much else. I think track goes hard. Love it. Oh, and then we get 2 more tracks as we're going. YouTube search and music review live. Hell yeah. We got Aerostar. We got Aerostar. Let's run it. Then we got Dom West after. Let's hear it. I mean, after this, we're doing production stuff, so we still going. Crash Out Ghost. Cool ass woman, 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Flowers by Aerostar, some prog rock metal stuff.
This was a certified
cool
banger.
Overall, yeah, love the instrumental stuff we got going on here. We got the vocals as well, very like very mixed, almost like the 90s, early 2000s kind of sound you got going on here. I'd say as far as like the overall track, like it does, like I think I personally love me some metal, so that's like my main genre that I produce, so this is like fun. I think the main things is the drum samples. I think the drum samples could be better. I'm not a fan of the kick drum and the snare that you have going on here. Hope that guy with prog rock phobia isn't here. We Ghost. Yeah, the drums are just really. I would bring up the overall vocal. It could be that I did turn down the vocal because it used to be like clipping, so I turned down the vocals. It could just be that. Dun, dun. But what I would say, like in general, yeah, I think the drums are a bit quiet. I would change out the snare and the kick sample that you have going on there for something that's a bit more meaty. Overall, like the guitars, I would like some more high end in general, like of the mix. There's this really cool like lead melody that's kind of really buried. Corey gets a bit more sultry voice. Ooh, baby. Yeah, as the time goes on, I start getting closer to Barry Manilow, dude, throughout the night. I'm like, how's everybody going today? Can't wait to hear your tracks next. Oh, yeah. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Yeah, definitely more on the drums. Less, I know the effects on the vocals are cool, but I want a bit more of the dry vocal to cut through in the mix, just because the effects, like the slapback delay and the reverb on the vocals, like, it makes it difficult where it's at volume-wise to understand what's being said. So less is more with that kind of stuff. I think using Alice in Chains as a reference point, I think Man in the Box, I know this is not like that song, but I think maybe it's just because I was just listening to that the other day, but I think that would be a great reference mix for your vocals, because it's mixed very similarly where you have the slapback delay on the vocals, and I think like using that as a ref would be really, really helpful. Because I was like, ooh, this slapback delay is like in the perfect spot. That shit sounds crazy. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have much else. Cool stuff, dude. Damn, see, it's funny as we go, like I get more and more submissions. Like I have, you know what's really funny? Sometimes you guys be scaring the shit out of me too sometimes, because I'll look at my my queue list right before the live stream, it'll be like 3 people. But then when I start the live stream, all of a sudden, all of them come in, and I'm like, guys, like, I put this form up days ago, right? It's just pretty funny to me. Yeah, we got Dom West next, and we got EBC Ghosts will be right after. So let's hear Dom West. Let's run it.
Searching for a summer where I found a lover, my significant other. But it's sentimental Wednesday, and I'm living in the same place, and I'm sipping on some Kool-Aid, 'cause I'm spending every second of the day in my room.
The kitty.
I'll be getting high. Losing track of time now. Yesterday was Tuesday. Every day's a new day. Well, they said that last Tuesday. Looking for someone to vibe with. Did you hear that silence? Am I running out of time now? Spending too much time in my room. I'll be getting high.
Cool.
Wondering where God is, tired of the silence.
That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for listening. That was Dom West.
This was a certified banger.
In my room. So cool stuff. Yeah, it's got that super vocal stack. Some of the harmonies are really cool in there. The overall production.
But it's sentimental Wednesday, and I'm living in the same place, and I'm sipping on some Kool-Aid.
Like, I love that 1, 2, 3 kind of feel going on there. It's always fun to see people's like production rig on their computer monitors and whatnot. It's always fun for me to see like where people work out of, because just off of like hearing everyone's tracks, you hear the audio, but you never really see like where the beautiful music is made out of.
Every second of the day.
I would say, as far as also love your cat. What I would say as far as like critiques go on this, the main thing in the mixing, I would say, is I want more of the instrumental to support your vocals, because it feels a bit like the vocals are sitting on top of the instrumental instead of like being blended with them. So bringing a bit more of that instrumental up in volume just to support your vocals, I think would go a long way here.
Every day's a new day. Well, they said the last Tuesday.
For this part, I love the harmonies here. I would just lower them because like they just come very loud.
Looking for someone to vibe with. Did you hear that sound?
But like a few decibels, nothing crazy.
Too much time in my room.
Because there's a lot of that really cool stuff. There's a lot of this really cool textural stuff that ends up in there that gets a bit lost without having the instrumental slightly louder. But other than that, I think like the message overall, you know, not wanting to leave the room and everything, you know, I think it's a cool song. I think very ambient, very, you know, very chill, very Spider-Man. The last thing is you had a rain sample in the track and it stopped abruptly. Try when you have like a sample like that, if it stops abruptly, it could be a little bit disorienting. Try to fade it out instead. So it has a more natural leaving of whatever. I can't think of the words, but you know what I mean. Yeah! So we got EBC Ghost is next, and then we get to some production stuff unless we get more stuff sent in. So let's see. Boom. Okay, so we have I Hate This. This is by Ghost. Official song. This is my first Screamo song, all polished, no thumbnail, just how it came out. If it's loud, that's the point. Okay. Wait, I think you may have sent this to me before. Yeah, I've heard this. And you've showed me this before. Do you have another song? If I go on your stuff, do we got another one? I mean, I could just let the other one. It's fine. We could listen to Demon Blood. It's fine if you want to go with that. That was the one you originally sent, right? 4 a.m.? Okay. Cool. It's very like cavernous. Felt that, dude.
Low voice, no sleep, demons in my room. 4 a.m. got me basically the moon. Everybody fake, everybody assume. They don't know the pain when the suns go boom. I don't sleep, I don't dream, I just base. Shadow boxing thoughts I can't face. Locked in with the pain I can't trace. Trying to outrun storms I can't race. Nobody's coming, so I sit and I wait. Numb to the feeling now, just too late. Messed up the sun, so it's dead. I don't know why people hate. And girls won't leave me alone. Always blowing up my phone. Calling out a
There we go.
man's name.
That's the 1 minute and 30-second mark. Thank you so much, EBC Ghost.
This was a certified banger.
It's funny, like in the track, you skip forward in the track. I love it. You know what you could do? Like, I don't know, like if you feel like the intro's long, why don't you cut out like some of this instrumental here? Like you chop out like some of this loop here and then blend it in so you don't have to wait like a good 12 measures before it starts. Ish.
Low voice, no sleep, demons in my room. 4 a.m. got me basically the moon. Everybody fake, everybody assume. They don't know the pain
Also, the track, first off, yeah, the 808s are super in your face. You have this very almost like horror-esque kind of vocal that's going on from what I've heard from your previous stuff. Very like, you know, this very gravelly kind of vocal fry, like in my room about 4 a.m. like, or whatever you're doing. Like, you have this very like vocal fry vocal you have going on.
When the suns go boom, I don't sleep, I don't dream, I just bathe.
I think these vocals could be moved to left a bit. Be careful when you cut vocals here, that you want to make sure that they're faded, or else you get this like click sound that ends up happening.
Shadow boxing thoughts I can't face. Locked in with the pain I can't trace.
I think probably a lot of this, mostly, it's stuck in vocal fry. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd say like, I think turning down the instrumental when you're doing your vocals, because I think it might be the instrumental so loud that you might not be able to hear yourself clearly at times, because I do hear like some timing issues throughout this a bit. My guess is that maybe you probably can't hear yourself properly in the headphones. So sometimes, like, even if you want the instrumental to be really loud on the end product, like to for tracking vocals sake, like to get a good headphone mix and turn down the instrumental, like typically with a track like this, you want to turn it down like minus 10 decibels ish is like a sweet spot that I found to track vocals to, and then you could hear yourself clear. And then you bring whenever you're done with the vocals, you just bring the track back up to the volume that it is. So you make sure you nail those takes.
Just too late.
Which you shouldn't be skipping around tracks in your track that's released out, dude. That's a no. We gotta fix that. When instead of clicking forward to get to the good part, just delete this whole section here, and then just move everything to the left. And then you solve that issue right there. So that's what I would do. I don't know how to do it in FL, but there's a way to like, you just cut here, select everything here, move it over just, 8 bars, and then you don't have to worry about it, and you're good. That's really all I got as far as like critiques go. It's cool stuff. I think, yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Cool track. Super horror-y and whatnot. Yeah, we got, I think that's literally everyone that we got to everyone's track today. So hell yeah, guys.
This was a certified banger.
Would you have to change the BPM for it? Yeah, you would need to sync it. So the first thing is you want to use something like, make this a bookmark, dude, trust. I'm going to send you this. It's not always 100% accurate, but it's accurate enough most of the time. So what you do is you drop the instrumental in this, like you download the file, drop it in here, and it'll tell you what the BPM is. So then what you do is you just go to your project, and then you're able to see what the BPM is and all that and the timing. And just be careful when you import a track into FL, right? If I was to download an instrumental, right? I already know, for example, let me just, for the sake of showing you what I'm talking about, I know this track doesn't start right off the bat. So let me unfull screen Pro Tools, because then it's going to be weird as hell. But if I was to, what was the track I was just working on? Sure. If I was to take one of my instrumentals and I was like, all right, I want it to start on beat 1. When you import your track, you'll be able to see your waveform and everything like that. Let's see. Yeah, Pro Tools is going to be annoying about this. I think I have to literally put it on my desktop first. Hold on. Sorry, guys. we'll do this. And then we'll move it on there, and it should be able to find it. Oh my goodness, it's so... Of course this makes it difficult. All right, hold on. We'll do this. We'll do it the normal way. Okay, no, now it works. All right, there we go. Now it works. So you'll notice that there's a decent amount. Most tracks have a little bit of like this like dead space. So what you want to make sure, like look up if FL has tab to transient, so you can literally make sure that it happens with the first transient note. It happens right away. But usually there's a little bit of this dead space towards the beginning of a track when you download tracks from online, which will make it sound like it's off of the metronome and it won't sync on time. So you want to really make sure when you get a track, you grab the track and you make sure it starts when it starts, and then just put a little fade in there just in case, so it doesn't click. And yeah, so when you load a track, that should be what you do immediately. Because most producers use like a few milliseconds before the track starts. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. And then you use TuneBat, check it out, download it, cut that little silence in the beginning so it lines up perfectly, change your BPM to whatever it says it is, and you're good to go. Yeah, your op sometimes occasionally. Yeah, I know a lot of DAWs have it built in now where you could do tempo detection and whatnot. So there's a lot of that going on. But yeah, cool stuff. Thank you so much for submitting, dude. Yeah, try it. And yeah, I guess this is turning into a production stream in the meantime. I guess we're chilling, guys. I guess I'll continue working on a track that I was working on earlier today. In the meantime, while if anyone comes in, I'll just get to whatever tracks and whatnot and have fun. So I'll play a little bit. It's another track that I was doing with a mute. I was working on. Hold on. So we'll work on that today. 'Cause screw it, why not? Since we're here. We're like chilling already, so we're like might as well just do shit like on the on stream for fun. Let's see. So I'll pull up the session, so don't mind the chaos is what this session is, because remember, these are all I'll play it for what it sounds like currently, and what I want to add, it's gonna be very weird. So I'll play what it is now. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Yeah. My face to the dirt, now I can't rebuke. Cling to my life like this isn't me, but yeah, that other part was. That I knew I chose. Can't let go there, hold on to the past that I don't want the world to see me in. Broke down on the scratch I left behind. How am I supposed to commit when so I'm working on this part that's upcoming. So that's what we're gonna work on today. Telling me to let go when I'm working on this. So we're gonna work on this. I need to add so much more to this section, so that's what we're gonna work on. Let's go smoking Tide Pod. So I'm gonna add some heavy guitar stuff to this. So we're gonna add some guitars to that. I know it's time to move Smoke us like hell, yeah.
I need to let go, need to let go, need to let go.
So I'm gonna work on that section, this part, this like Latin part, because I thought it would be funny. Because I was like, what if it just like went to like some random like really Latin like part, and I want to add some like some like super like keys on the top where it's like doing this like going on top of this stuff, and layer some of those horn section stuff. The boom 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 boom, and maybe even add some more of those like drum fill layers in there, so it's less like stiff sounding. But like part of like I've had like ideas where I wanted to do like do some of those on top would be super fun for this part here. And I want the guitar to just go just like all of a sudden it just gets heavy as hell out of nowhere. That's the vision. It's really random, but yeah, so far I got like this, I have this like for the stiff sounding, I don't know where you're headed. If Reaper would fucking look for the VST. I was gonna add some more toms in there. That's really what it is.
That go in.
yeah, literally. Electric Panda's like salsa breakdown. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Maybe like that. Maybe something like. Maybe just a little bit of that. But what if I did it even higher? I don't know if. Nah, I like it better lower. I like it better. What genre is exactly? Smoke exactly. If you want, you could submit to the live stream. I kind of went over everything, so you're more than welcome to submit if you got some shit to submit. So I'm just dicking around. I like that one better. Oh, yeah, Pro Tools is like absolutely fucking not. You can't stream the session and do that at the same time. Flying Auto Wah-Wahs is a free VST you could use to get rid of stiff sounding. I think it's not so much like this. It's more or less like it's only stiff because it feels like it needs some more tom. It's like it's not like stiff in the sense of like the feel of it necessarily, as like it just feels like it ends abruptly. But I will check out that plugin, the Flying Auto Wah. Honestly, having a wah-wah, I don't have enough wah-wah plugins, so that's still going to come in clutch regardless. So I'm open to it. I'm open to it. The flying auto wah. I don't know, as long the only thing with Pro Tools too is that you like Pro Tools only takes like certain audio file things. Like most of my music is like 9 minutes long, but I do have some covers here that may be better for a live. Hell yeah, smoke a Tide Pod. Love your name, by the way. That was I use it more than I should. I'll have to check it out because like I don't have like I have like a thing that's over here that I should honestly hook up now that I have this new system thing that I got going on over here. But yeah, I do have a wah pedal over here that I could probably rig up. I just don't know if it takes line level signal in it. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I've decided, actually I'm gonna grab my guitar because I wanna get that guitar part because that's gonna drive me crazy if I don't add it. Especially these like syncopated things here. I'm just pretty much, I think it's literally in drop D from what I did for this. I could be wrong. It goes from D to F. So let me grab my guitar is literally right over here. So I'm gonna, as I keep dropping my damn glass thing, I'm gonna grab this. I have like one of those, guitar rack things that I do have over here, but for some reason, I don't know what it is. I'm just dropping everything today, guys. What the hell am I doing? Oh, that was my charger. Hold on. I got my I wish I knew how to play the saxophone. I have altos here. That could be pretty funny. You just start like guessing shit and like hopefully you like come up with notes that work. That could be entertaining. Alright, there we go. I got my trusty guitar. I might have to tune this bad boy. I might actually follow that on the guitar. Would be a ton of fun. What is this in? I'm in drop B. Oh, of course. We're not in drop D, we're in drop B. So we're gonna have to tune my guitar. Tune my guitar. Alright, let's get my plug going. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Drop B. Yeah, dude. That was the previous track that I did was in drop B. This is, I believe, in drop D. Because it's literally just going back and forth from the note D to G to A for this section at the very least. I was just like, I'm going to do a cool like a 1-4, 1-4-5 kind of thing going on, but in minor key. So it sounds all Latin and fun. I was like, I want to do something weird, bro. The other track that I did, it goes into like this this one. You're probably gonna hear two of my guitars. I'm so sorry, guys. There's probably gonna be like mad latency while I'm playing that you guys hear, but then when it plays back, it should sound fine. So sorry if there's like mad latency that you guys hear with what I'm saying. When I play, let me find a guitar pick, because I lost mine already. Fortunately, I have a bunch here. There we go. Dropping it implies C standard, and I stand by that. Normally, like, my favorite key is, like, as crazy as it sounds, I'm a very, like, drop D guy. Even though I'm, like, in the metal stuff. I do love me some down-tuned stuff, but for some reason, I don't know what it is. I just like really liked drop D for some reason. I just think it's in a good spot. I don't know why. guitar of choice. I just personally like I like this is my guitar that I that I've gotten since I was 13. Oh no, sorry, 15. I purchased this myself because I got a job when I was 14. And my main goal was like I wanted to get a Les Paul, and it's just like with Les Pauls, it's just mainly like I've just been playing it for so long, so it was my first goal ever for when I got a job. It was like I'm gonna save up, I'm gonna buy a Les Paul, a Gibson Les Paul, and I did it. I was able to do it when I was 15 because I got it as my job. I got it literally as early as I could get a job to get it. So I gotta say Les Paul because it's just, you know, it's what I play all the time, you know. Let's get it. Bum 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 bum. I've since like gotten different pickups on the guitar and whatnot since Vox Paul. Sometimes I mainly drive offset Telly or Toronto. I want to get a Strat because I really like Strats. That's like eventually when I have money to dispose, I'll get a Strat. But for now, I gotta be moving soon, so can't be expending on guitars for now. I definitely got to bring this up to let's see a drop D because this is gonna sound crazy. Yeah, listen to that shit. That shit's like my guitar is like begging for me to bring this back to. That's okay, Brian Guard. That's all good. My guitar is like it's been in drop B for so long, it's like fighting it. Okay, one more. Slightly sharp. There you go. Submitted, hell yeah. Cool. That's it. Let's listen to Brian Gar's track in the meantime, or Brian Gar. In the meantime, as we get ready, let's get it. This is You're So Fine by Brian Gar. That was You're So Fine by Brygar. Let's get it. Hell yeah, dude. Dun, 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 dun. What do we got going on? No, it's super fun. I love the instrumental. I know this is probably my guitar playing is probably, the latency is probably so off. I'm so sorry. You're probably hearing it like a whole like quarter note and a half off, so don't even worry about it. Overall, yeah, track goes crazy. I really dig the production. The kick drums are knocking. The vocals when they come in, the hyper pop is very. I like that you put it in a bunch. Very, very, very unfinished. Yeah, I think the idea is really strong here.
That's when you make it hard to look away. You're so fine, you're so fine. I don't even know what else there is to say. Got me up too late, then you paint your face. But every time you take me back, I catch myself just lying in my phone. You're so fine, you're so fine. I want you all day and night long.
Even some like cool, like having some bass plucks after that would be like cool. Having some sort of bass plucks that doing that would be super sick. As far as like critiques go on this, like, dude, I think it sounds great as is. I feel like obviously it's very unfinished. It's not like mixed yet. Sound design sounds great. You have that like cool clock percussive element that you have going on there. I don't really have much to say, dude. I think it sounds great. Hell yeah, man. I had no idea what to do with it. I record the vocals first and everything else that came afterwards. This started like 10 a.m. today. Hell yeah, dude. You just need some bass. I wish it would. Dude, I can't. I'm not like a soloer like that, man. I can't do like crazy fancy stuff on the guitar. But I've always said that I'm more of a rhythm guitarist, if anything, because I just love like. Like that to me is way more fun than like doing like. Doing some. It's not fun for me to do those like leads. Everyone that is here, what does this track remind you of? Chord voices are where I get all stoked. Yeah. That shit's more fun for me. I don't know. I like doing like the fun rhythms in the background. It doesn't really like it. It's very like hyper poppy. I was not like too big into the genre to be able to tell you what it sounds like, Brian. Unfortunately, like that's like, unfortunately, like I'm not like super able to tell you like a specific thing that it reminds me of, unfortunately. But yeah, dude, it's definitely hyper pop influence. If I was in C sharp, that would be so cool to get that low. Yo, do you listen to AC/DC before? No. I hope so. I hope. I haven't played that in so long. It's hard when you're in drop D to play that. I wish it's so hard to play because I'm so used to like the but it's with the drop D you have to go over to instead. Anywho, I'm gonna put some stuff on this. I don't even know what I'm gonna play yet, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be the note D for this shit. Yeah, it's literally just. Maybe I'm gonna do some shit like that. I'll have to find like the more. Let me put the kick drums here because then I'll have a better sense of like what the hell I'm doing rhythmically. Because at that point I'm just doing it off memory, and I literally just made this shit right before stream. So let's do that. See, I thought that part's fine. This first note is fine. These two is. This part is fine. The rest of that shit I fucked up so bad that I don't even want to hear that shit. You delete that shit before you even listen to it. I don't even want to hear it. That shit sounds like straight dookie. Yeah, there we go. All right, beautiful. Let's put that guitar, like our guitar left, and then we'll do. I'm gonna have to duplicate this and track it again. So always double track your shits. By the way, don't single track your guitars, or else them sound weak as hell. Always double track these bitches. Wrong button. Boom. Always gotta double track the guitars. Don't be dumb. Okay, it was a okay, that's what it is. So boom, we got that. I don't know if I'm going to continue the Latin part there. Blah, blah, blah. We grab this, we take it down, blah, blah, blah again. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, missed it. There we go. Could be cleaner. Those weird guitar. Yeah. Now, what you want to do is like a nice little taper fade. I know it's time to move on. That's better. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, let's get that shit better. So we'll do a lead guitar. We'll do a lead guitar. Boom. We'll have that motherfucker more towards the center. Boom, boom. Get rid of all this other shit that don't need to be there. Boom. There we go. I don't like that piano there.
I know it's time to move on. I never let go. I know it's time to move on. I never let go. Never let go.
I want to hear myself more because I can't hear that shit. Let me, I'm going to literally just do kick, and what I'm playing. I don't want to hear all that other shit that's going on because it's so much easier. That cold chamber lead, 10 out of 10. All right, peace out, crash out. Have fun, dude. Yeah, I want just that going on. Just the drum set, just because then I can hear what I'm doing better. Because right now that shit's crowded as a motherfucker. I like exclamation points. Oh, I can do those.
I know it's time to move on. I never let go, never let go, never let.
Yeah, there we go. I see. So I gotta fuck with the rhythm a little bit. Yeah, it's my vocals, yes. Except for the rapping part. That's not me. I wish. Time to move on. I think it's the lead. We'll do that again. That's closer. It's not exact. It needs to be tighter than that. I realized that I held out that one note a lot longer in the bass, so I need to change that. Oh. I need more in the pocket. forget. I'm really just gonna duplicate this part. Because that part is saucy. That part's saucy. Now I just need to double it. That was right. Yeah, that shit's nasty. I want some more of these motherfuckers. Woo, sexy. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I can do that. Yeah, I gotta do some sort of. Okay, I don't know what I want to do. I think. Okay, I think I know. Okay, that's probably what's going to come in there. Yeah, it's going to come in there. Let's try to get that. So we do a little bit of that. We put the reverb on it. Let's see. We get I like putting a plate verb on it. Where is it? We got Sound Toys. Sounds pretty saucy. Little plate. Get that shit on there. explosion stuff. Good, dude. Love it. I'm like, I'll still have to mess around with that tremolo-y kind of thing going on. But let me hear it with the vocals to make sure it's not going crazy, bro. Let me see if that shit sounds. Yeah, I got you. I'll listen to this literally after this.
I know it's time to move on. I never let go, never let go, never let go, I never let go. I've come to live for now. I need to let go, need to let go, need to let go. I need to let go. I know it's time to move on. I know it's time to move on. I never let go, never let go, never let go.
Oh, we got 4 more people.
To live for now. I need to let go, need to let go, need to let go.
There we go. All right, we're gonna get back to the queue. I'm in no hurry. Nah, I think this is in a better spot than what it was. I still got to put guitar in this other part. I have 4 submissions. Actually, Green Egg Society, could I get a link? I don't see a link on yours. Hold on. We're going to get back to the queue. We got Formless by Eusapia. Let's run it. Let me, I love how completely different this is. Nice. That's what I'm in 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Formless by Eusapia. So this is, they said that their the song is cool as hell. Oh, thank you. Nah, I appreciate it. I've been tracking drums all day. Hell yeah, dude. We're in the kind of shoegaze. Black gaze territory. I've never heard of that before. Yeah, I really dig it. Like the production sounds nice and full. The acoustic guitars are nicely recorded. The vocals, I think, are in a good spot. Like, I like the reverb that chosen for the vocals. I was just curious, other drums on this. So not in this particular guy. Yeah, overall, like, I would say the track, like, I think, like, the mixing is really nice on this, too. Really cool visuals as well. To me, like, as far as like critiques go for this, like, I mean, this is a personal preference. I would like slightly more of the dry vocal to cut through from the mix, just slightly more, and literally everything else I like love about the mix. Like, I think like the washiness of it, the overall vocal performance, the recording, the guitars sound nice and full, the low mids are really nice. The overall like kind of pad-y stuff we got going on. Great production. Damn. No, that's really it. Like, as far as like critiques go, it sounds great. It sounds professional. Nice work, guys. Hell yeah. That sounds professionally done. Good job, dude. Gublorsh, and then we got Damage next. Grinning Society, if you could swap out that for a link, that'd be awesome. If let's see. I already know. This said 1.5 days. I already know it's about to go crazy. Gublorsh does a lot of these cool, like, fun, upbeat jazz kind of swing things that are, like, pixely. It's a ton of fun to listen to always. Let's hear it. Imagine it wasn't what I thought it was. That'd be kind of crazy, Gublorsh. They also make this art, by the way. Such a cool ass production on that. Yeah, that's the 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much, Gublorsh. Crazy work on that. Damn. Gublorsh going crazy. Released by Snails. Snails. Wait, hold on. Snails House lately. What's great? Yeah, their production. What's really cool about it is it's super like almost EDM elements, but it's also very jazzy. Like with some of the production elements that goes on, the chords are always really saucy. The intro reminded me of this wild folkish band called Tuning. The rest like music dream in a dream Sonic the Hedgehog would have. Fucking dope. Yeah. Sonic soundtracks go crazy. Not gonna lie. I'm not familiar with Snail's House. Yeah, production-wise sounds crazy. Literally the only things I would say. Maybe like slightly less of a sidechain. Everything else, though. Yeah, I know. Maybe I just live under a rock, Gublorsh. It could be that. Snail's House? Hold on. Maybe I do know it. It could be one of those things that I know, but I just don't know. You know what I mean? Like one of those things that I know of, but I'm not like familiar enough about it, but I've heard it before without knowing it. Maybe it's one of those things. Yeah. Like you have to keep also like I'm very much like I don't listen to a lot of like, I know it's not exactly like anime-y stuff, but that's like not like my cup of tea when it comes to like music that I listen to. Like I listen to a lot more, I'd say like contemporary music, and it's more like on the metal side or like that kind of thing. So like this style of music is a lot more foreign to me. He made Hot Milk, which became a music for Omni Man meme. Oh, is that the doo 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 doo? Is that? Hold on. I'm sure I've heard it. What is it called? Hot Milk. Hold on, let me hear it. I don't. Yeah. Yes, I've heard this. Yes. Okay. Yeah. It's one of those things that I've heard, but not realizing that I've heard, you know? But I can hear the inspo, though, if you listen like that. I can hear what you're saying, though, with like the lead synths and stuff like that. Is like yours is a lot more, like I would say, more energetic, in the sense like you have what's interesting. It's like because you do have a lot of these elements of kind of like this breakbeat stuff where you have like the drums just going real ham. That's what I'd say the main difference is. Like his is more less so like as yours is, but I like the energy. Yeah, but this music that I'm making is more similar to that kind of stuff that he's made like 1 or 2. Okay. Got you. The more you know. I mean, I do like that track. Like, it's one of those things that I'm not so familiar with the genre as much. So, I mean, I always welcome people, like, if you guys, you know, want to send me stuff, like, feel free. Like, some stuff that you listen to or inspirations. I always welcome that. But cool. Thank you, Gublorsk. Always fun saying your name, by the way. Your artist name goes hard. So we're going to go with the next one, which is Damage. Let's see. This is Pick Your Game by Damage. Speaking of some video game stuff.
Girlfriend.
Sec Mark, thank you so much for submitting. That was Pick Your Game by Damage. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Drum maxing. Yeah, no, tasting the glitches. Yeah, no, dude had some fun chopping up some of these elements here. Hell yeah, Damage. Overall, I would say the track, yeah, definitely have some, speaking of breakbeat stuff, like chopping up some of these like really cool drum stuff is always fun to hear. What I would say as far as the critiques go on here, I love in the mixing for everything to just feel more glued together, and I think that's more of like a mastering thing, or maybe it's just an overall volume balancing thing, because it feels like some of the elements could be just like, feel like they're more like one cohesive idea instead of like a bunch of these like chops and whatnot. And I really feel like it would bring everything together even more so. Drums remind me of Zach Hill, not gonna lie, is what Smoka says. Yeah, dude. A good spliced almond break is always nice. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's the classic, man. I really don't have anything else. Damage. I think track sounds cool. I think it's just a matter of just overall gelling it all together. Cool stuff. Thank you, Damage. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a little bit more production stuff and then probably hop off for the day. Because I'm like, what's it called? I do feel a bit on the tired side randomly. The Almond Break dudes didn't. Yeah, I know they didn't get paid royalties for that. James Brown owned the rights to the drums. Wild funnish fact. Yeah, they didn't see anything from it, and dude was like interviewed. There was like a whole documentary, if I remember correctly, about that. That shit was crazy, dude. Unfortunately, I would do. Let's see. I kind of want. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought actually to play that. I'm just gonna have to practice that. I would just need to practice that, I think, and then I could get it.
Telling me to let go when
4. Yeah.
Me to let go when
I hate when I press the
me to let go when
That's what I gotta do. The bum 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 bum. Watch the with the go. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. I'm probably gonna hop off as well in a bit. So all good. Yeah, cool track. Thanks for submitting. Hell yeah.
me to let go when
There we go. Well, I think that's in a good spot for today. On that note, boom. We got to everyone's tracks today, which is always a good thing, guys. Thank you so much for joining as per usual. You guys are awesome. Yeah, we're going to be wrapping up a little bit on the early side today. So, yeah, guys, it's always a bunch of fun doing these lives and, you know, doing the production stuff in the meantime. Let me know if you guys like that, because I know it's really out of the blue. It's like a lot of, with the production stuff, I know that it's very not so much the norm for what I do for the channel, but let me know if you guys find it like fun or educational or whatever, or maybe we could do like, I don't know, I've thought about doing content like not hearing a track and producing it, or like, you know, those kind of things I see could be fun to do. I've always wondered what would come out to that if I was to do something like that. Or do a track without hearing it or whatever. It could be fun. But anywho, the production stuff was super awesome. Thank you, Kashiki. You rock. Well, I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. I'm probably gonna like go to bed because like for some reason I feel like really tired today. I don't know what it is. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining. We do these every Friday, so be sure to join us in the next one. You guys are awesome, just letting you guys know. Yeah, I got some fun, exciting stuff on coming up, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, everyone, don't work too hard unless it's on your music, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Bye!
This was a certified banger. 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 Banger, 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 banger. Banger, banger.
Secret message! Girl, just turn around, wanna see you all in 3D. I like how you sound when you're giving me a raw. Put that ass on down, turn me on, you so freaky. That must be a pretty baby singing about when they say honey. Cause your love's like honey, sweet like desire. Sent from above, got me stuck